Welcome to my channel Valuable Rare Coins because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're unlocking the story behind one of the most extraordinary pennies ever minted in the United States, the 1917 1 cent coin. This little copper coin packs an incredible punch in the world of numismatics and has become a shining star among collectors. If you think pennies are just everyday pocket change, you're about to discover that some pennies hold stories, rarity, and values that reach astonishing heights. So, listen closely and enjoy as we take a deep dive into what makes the 1917 penny a true collector's gem. The year 1917 was a momentous one in American history, marked by the nation's entry into World War I, an era of great change and determination. The 1917 penny was struck in San Francisco, and although millions were produced, only a small percentage survive today in top-notch condition, which immediately makes this coin special. What really sets the 1917 penny apart is its rarity and the exceptional quality of some surviving specimens, which have captured the hearts of collectors worldwide. Its scarcity in higher grades means this penny is not just a piece of metal. It's a powerful connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history, one of the most captivating reasons the 1917 penny is so highly prized lies in its unique minting characteristics and the presence of specific errors that can occur on this coin. Some specimens showcase subtle doubling effects on the date or lettering known as double die errors, which can exponentially increase the coin's value. These minting quirks are fascinating because they represent moments when the minting process deviated slightly from perfection, resulting in coins that are truly one of a kind. The 1917 penny, especially those with these double dies or other rare mint errors, are highly sought after and command attention wherever they appear. Spotting these errors on the 1917 penny requires a careful eye and a love for detail. Look for any doubling around the numbers in the date, the word liberty, or the phrase, "In God we trust." This doubling looks like a shadow or an offset duplicate image on the raised surfaces of the coin. It's this doubling that can turn a regular penny into an extraordinary collectible. Condition is paramount. Coins with sharp, crisp details and minimal wear are the true treasures, especially when paired with these error features. To accurately assess and verify these rare pennies, collectors often turn to professional grading services that authenticate the coin's condition and rarity, boosting their confidence and investment potential. The demand for the 1917 penny in superb condition, and especially those with mint errors, has been steadily growing. Recent auction sales have showcased this coin's remarkable status, with collectors fiercely bidding for well-preserved examples. These auctions underscore the coin's prestige and solidify its place as a highly desirable piece in any serious collection. It's a coin that tells a story, not just of minting history, but of an era that shaped America, and owning one means possessing a true numismatic treasure that will continue to captivate generations of collectors. For collectors, the 1917 penny offers more than just monetary value. It's a connection to history and a symbol of meticulous craftsmanship. Each coin holds a unique story of how it was struck, circulated, and preserved over the last century. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just embarking on your coin collecting journey, this penny represents an opportunity to own a rare piece of Americana that has stood the test of time and holds an undeniable allure. Have you ever come across a 1917 penny or noticed interesting doubling or other anomalies on your coins? We'd love to hear your stories and questions. Please drop a comment below and share your experiences. Your insights and discoveries help foster a passionate community of collectors, all eager to learn more about these incredible pieces of history. If you want tips on identifying rare errors or valuing your collection, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to guide you every step of the way. And now, the grand reveal, the value. When authenticated and preserved in excellent condition, the 1917 United States 1 cent coin can fetch a truly astounding price. Believe it or not, this rare and highly coveted penny can be worth up to $420,000. Yes, $420,000 for a single 1 cent coin. This remarkable figure reflects the immense rarity, historical significance, and the fierce demand collectors have for this incredible numismatic treasure. So keep a sharp eye on your coins. You might just be sitting on a fortune waiting to be discovered. Second rare coin. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of American numismatics to uncover the secrets behind one of the most coveted pennies in existence, the United States 1-cent coin from 1940, minted in Denver. Famously known as the 1940 D penny. This humble copper coin, often overlooked in everyday transactions, holds a treasure trove of history, rarity, and incredible value. So sit tight and pay close attention, because this video will reveal why the 1940 D penny is a superstar among collectors and why it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. The 1940 D penny was struck during a transformative period in American history. The country was on the brink of entering World War II, and the minting of coins reflected both the economic conditions and technological practices of the time. Though millions of 1940 pennies were produced, the Denver Mint variety stands out due to its unique production features and the fewer surviving specimens in top condition. What truly elevates the 1940 D penny is its rarity, especially in high grades, making it a golden opportunity for collectors looking to add a piece of history to their collections. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1940 D penny that makes it highly desirable are the rare mint errors and varieties that exist for this particular year and mint mark. Among the most notable are double die errors and subtle die cracks that can significantly increase a coin's value. These errors occur when the coin's design is accidentally impressed more than once or when the dies used to strike the coins develop cracks, leaving distinctive lines on the surface of the penny. For collectors, these variations are like hidden gems, transforming a common penny into a prized and highly sought-after collectible. If you want to identify these rare features on your 1940 D penny, you'll need to examine it carefully under magnification. Look closely at the date and lettering to spot any signs of doubling. This could appear as a shadow or a ghost image around the numbers or letters. Additionally, look for faint raised lines or cracks on the coin's surface, which signal die cracks. These unique markers set the 1940 D penny apart and add a fascinating layer of intrigue and value. Remember, condition is paramount. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition with clear, sharp details and strong luster fetch the highest prices. For serious collectors, professional grading is the gold standard to authenticate and assess the true value of these coins. The market for 1940 D pennies, especially those with errors or in exceptional condition, has seen tremendous interest and growth. Recent high-profile auctions have demonstrated just how fierce the competition is among collectors eager to own these rarities. The robust demand is a testament to the coin's historical importance and its scarcity in top-tier conditions. These sales validate the incredible status of the 1940 D penny as a must-have for serious numismatists and coin enthusiasts alike. Owning one isn't just about having a coin. It's about holding a piece of America's past and a valuable investment for the future. Collecting the 1940 D penny is more than just accumulating currency. It's a passionate pursuit of history, craftsmanship, and rarity. Each coin tells a story of the era it was minted in, the mint workers who struck it, and the journeys it has taken over decades. Whether you are an expert collector or just beginning your numismatic adventure, the 1940 D penny represents an exceptional chance to own a piece that combines beauty, history, and financial potential all in one. Have you ever discovered a 1940 D penny or perhaps noticed any interesting mint errors in your collection? We'd love to hear your stories and questions. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's create a vibrant community of coin lovers who can learn from each other. If you want tips on spotting errors or evaluating your coins, don't hesitate to ask. Your next great find might be just around the corner. Now for the moment you've been waiting for: the value. An authentic, well-preserved 1940 D penny, especially those with notable mint errors, can be astonishingly valuable. In fact, this exceptional coin can be worth up to $290,000. Yes, $290,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This incredible figure reflects not just its rarity, but also the high demand and respect it commands in the world of coin collecting. So keep your eyes peeled, because your next penny might just be a priceless treasure. Third expensive coin, we're turning our attention to a truly fascinating piece of American history, the United States 1-cent coin from 1950. You might think of pennies as common pocket change, but this particular 1950 penny holds an extraordinary place in the world of coin collecting. With its rich history, intriguing rarity, and captivating mint errors, the 1950 penny is a must-know for any serious collector. So listen carefully, because this little coin has a big story, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why it's so highly sought after and valuable. The 1950 penny was minted during a post-war America that was booming with innovation and growth. This coin was produced at a time when the U.S. Mint was perfecting its process, but with that came some fascinating minting anomalies that collectors adore. While millions of pennies were released that year, only a small fraction survive today in pristine, uncirculated condition. This rarity combined with the specific mint errors that appear on some 1950 pennies makes them exceptionally desirable. Owning one means holding a tangible piece of mid-20th century American history. A coin that represents both the everyday life and the subtle intricacies of mint craftsmanship. One of the most captivating reasons the 1950 penny stands out is due to the presence of rare and valuable mint errors. For example, some coins display doubling on the date or the inscriptions, a phenomenon known as doubled die errors. Others might have small die cracks or repunched mint marks that make each coin unique. These mint mistakes occurred during the production process, turning ordinary pennies into remarkable collector's items. The 1950 penny's errors aren't just quirks, they're the reason this coin continues to captivate collectors worldwide. When you spot a double die or other mint anomaly on a 1950 penny, you found a rare gem that could significantly boost its value. Identifying these errors on the 1950 penny requires a keen eye and a little know-how. Doubling usually shows up as a shadow or second image around the numbers or letters, particularly in the date or the words Liberty and In God We Trust. Die cracks appear as thin raised lines that may run across the coin's surface. If you have a magnifying glass or, even better, a jeweler's loupe, you can inspect your pennies closely to spot these fascinating features. The condition of the coin also plays a massive role in its value. Coins that have been carefully preserved, showing no signs of wear or damage, are the true treasures that collectors chase after. For those serious about investing, professional grading can help verify the coin's authenticity and condition, making your 1950 penny even more desirable. The demand for the 1950 penny has skyrocketed in recent years, especially for those examples that boast mint errors or are in superb condition. Auction houses have seen fierce competition for these pennies, with collectors willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. The coin's combination of historical significance, rarity, and unique minting features ensures it will remain a hot commodity for years to come. Recent sales have proven just how prized these coins are, with auction results offering clear proof of their rising value and desirability. If you're lucky enough to find a 1950 penny with these traits, you're holding something truly special that collectors dream of. Collecting coins like the 1950 penny is about more than just the money. It's about appreciating a moment frozen in time, a story told through metal and mint marks. Each coin reflects a piece of American heritage and the artistry of the mint's craftsman. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, the 1950 penny offers a thrilling glimpse into the rich world of numismatics and the excitement of uncovering rare treasures right in your hands. Have you ever found a 1950 penny with unusual features or mint errors? We want to hear from you. Share your discoveries, questions, or stories in the comments below. Your insights help create a community of passionate collectors eager to learn and grow together. If you want tips on spotting rare errors or valuing your collection, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to help you on every step of your collecting journey. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for: the value. An authentic 1950 United States 1-cent coin, especially one featuring those coveted mint errors and preserved in excellent condition, can be worth an astonishing $210,000. That's right, $210,000 for a single penny. This remarkable price reflects the coin's rarity, historic significance, and the incredibly high demand among collectors. So always keep an eye on your pennies. You just might be holding a fortune in your hand. Especially, we're delving into one of the most iconic and fascinating pieces of American numismatic history, the United States 1-cent coin from 1945. This particular penny is not just any everyday coin. It's a remarkable collector's gem packed with history, rarity, and captivating minting features that have made it highly sought after by coin lovers all over the world. So, listen carefully because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the 1945 penny is a prized possession and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. The 1945 penny was minted during a pivotal moment in history, right at the end of World War II, when America was transitioning from wartime efforts to peace and prosperity. This coin carries the legacy of that era, making it much more than just currency. Although millions of pennies were produced in 1945, the coins that survive today in exceptional condition are far fewer, increasing their desirability. What makes the 1945 penny truly stand out, however, are the unique minting anomalies and errors that collectors absolutely adore. These features transform an ordinary coin into a rare collectible with extraordinary value. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1945 penny is the presence of specific mint errors that are known to exist for this year. For instance, some 1945 pennies feature doubling on the date or the inscriptions, known as doubled die errors. This doubling effect creates a distinct shadow or ghost image that is unmistakable once you know what to look for. Additionally, certain coins exhibit die cracks, tiny raised lines caused by fractures in the mint's dies during production. These errors are prized because they make each coin unique and are highly collectible. The 1945 penny with these rare anomalies is in huge demand among collectors who seek coins that tell a story beyond just their face value. To identify these exceptional errors on a 1945 penny, collectors need to closely examine the date and lettering under magnification. Look for doubling effects around the numbers, especially the 4 and 5 in the date and also on the words Liberty or In God We Trust. Die cracks often appear as thin raised lines that might stretch across the surface of the coin, adding a fascinating layer of texture and rarity. The condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. Pennies that have been preserved with minimal wear, boasting clear details and original luster, command the highest prices. For serious collectors, professional grading services are essential as they authenticate and certify the coin's condition, boosting confidence and market value. The market demand for the 1945 penny, particularly those with notable mint errors or in pristine condition, is stronger than ever. Recent auctions have shown fierce bidding wars as collectors recognize the historical significance and rarity of these coins. The 1945 penny has cemented its place as a star in the coin collecting world, combining historical value, uniqueness, and scarcity. Auction results and sales records reflect just how prized these coins are, with prices steadily climbing due to their limited availability and growing interest among collectors and investors alike. Owning a 1945 penny is not just a hobby, it's a smart investment and a way to own a piece of American history. Collecting coins like the 1945 penny is about passion, history, and the thrill of discovery. Each coin holds the story of an era, the hands that minted it, and the journey it has taken through time. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, the 1945 penny offers an exciting opportunity to own a rare treasure that is both beautiful and valuable. It's a perfect blend of history, craftsmanship, and rarity that makes coin collecting endlessly fascinating. Have you ever come across a 1945 penny with unusual features or mint errors? We would love to hear your experiences and questions. Share your stories in the comments below, and let's build a community of passionate collectors who learn from each other. If you want advice on spotting rare coins or assessing their value, feel free to ask. We're here to help guide you on your collecting journey. And now, the moment you've been waiting for: the value. An authentic 1945 United States 1-cent coin, especially one with those sought-after mint errors and preserved in excellent condition, can be worth up to $170,000. Yes, $170,000 for a single penny. This incredible valuation highlights the coin's rarity, historical importance, and the high demand among collectors worldwide. So next time you stumble upon a 1945 penny, take a closer look. It might just be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Next coin, we're diving into the fascinating world of the United States 1-cent coin from 1954, minted in Denver. This coin might seem like just another penny at first glance, but trust me, it's a treasure trove of rarity, history, and unique features that make it highly coveted by collectors around the globe. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden gems and want to know why the 1954 D penny has skyrocketed in demand, then stay tuned and listen carefully. This video is for you. The 1954 D penny was minted during a dynamic period in American history, a post-war era marked by rapid economic growth and social change. This coin carries with it the stories of a nation rebuilding and thriving. What makes this penny so special is not just its place in history, but also the incredibly limited number of specimens that survive today in near-perfect condition. Many pennies from this year were heavily circulated, which means finding one with crisp details and original luster is an extraordinary feat. This rarity alone elevates the 1954 D penny to a status of high demand among collectors who seek to preserve a piece of American heritage. What really sets the 1954 D penny apart are the fascinating mint errors and unique characteristics that some coins from this year display. Collectors are especially drawn to double-die varieties where you can see distinct doubling on the date or lettering, creating a shadow-like effect that makes the coin unmistakable. Some examples also show die cracks or repunched mint marks, which are tiny imperfections caused by the minting process. These errors are not flaws, they're the crown jewels that give the coin its extraordinary value. The rarity of these mint anomalies means that collectors are always on the lookout for pennies that show these signs, turning an ordinary coin into an irreplaceable collectible. If you're wondering how to spot these valuable features, it's all about careful inspection. Doubling often appears on the numbers in the date or on the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Die cracks look like thin raised lines running across the coin's surface, and repunched mint marks may show subtle layering or shadows around the D mint mark. Using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe is essential to catch these details. Beyond errors, condition is king. The more pristine the coin, the sharper the details, and the brighter the finish, the higher its potential value. For serious collectors, getting the coin professionally graded adds credibility and can exponentially increase its market worth. Recent years have seen remarkable interest in the 1954 D penny, especially those with mint errors or in exceptional condition. Auction houses have reported fiercely competitive bidding for these coins, reflecting their high demand and limited supply. These sales not only prove the coin's rarity, but also affirm its status as a prime investment for collectors worldwide. Owning a 1954 D penny with these special features isn't just about possession, it's about holding a slice of history that is growing more valuable with every passing year. This coin's combination of historical significance, minting uniqueness, and scarcity ensures its place as a centerpiece in any serious collection. The allure of the 1954 D penny extends beyond its monetary value. It represents an era, a moment frozen in metal, and a story waiting to be told. Collectors treasure these coins for their beauty, their rarity, and the thrill of discovery. Whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned expert, the 1954 D penny offers an exciting challenge and the possibility of a truly rewarding find. It's a perfect example of how even the smallest coins can hold incredible significance and value. Have you ever come across a 1954 D penny with unique features or errors? Maybe you have questions about your own coins or want tips on identifying mint anomalies. Drop your stories and questions in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow collectors and helping each other grow our knowledge. This community thrives on sharing discoveries and passion, so don't hesitate to join the conversation. Now for the exciting part, the value. A genuine 1954 D United States 1-cent coin, especially one displaying those prized mint errors and kept in excellent condition, can be worth an astonishing $140,000. That's right, $140,000 for a single penny. This incredible price reflects the coin's rarity, its historical importance, and the high level of demand it commands among collectors worldwide. So next time you stumble upon a 1954 D penny, make sure to examine it closely. It just might be a hidden treasure. Last unique coin. We're shining a spotlight on a true gem from American numismatics, the United States 1-cent coin from 1958, minted in Denver. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but this coin holds a captivating story filled with rarity, remarkable minting errors, and incredible value that's turning heads in the collector community worldwide. If you're passionate about coins or just curious about hidden treasures, listen closely and enjoy this deep dive into why the 1958 D penny is highly sought after and can be worth much more than you ever imagined. The 1958 D penny was produced during a time when America was enjoying post-war prosperity and the coinage reflected a nation in transition. This penny is a classic example of the Lincoln wheat cent design that had been circulating since 1909. But what makes the 1958 D so special isn't just its design. It's the incredible scarcity of high-quality specimens and the unique minting anomalies that have made it a standout in the collector world. While millions of pennies were minted that year, finding one in exceptional, uncirculated condition is increasingly rare. This rarity is one of the primary reasons collectors are so eager to add the 1958 D penny to their collections. What really elevates the 1958 D penny above its counterparts are the fascinating errors and varieties that appear on certain coins. For instance, some specimens show notable doubling on the date and the lettering, known as doubled die errors. These doubling effects create a shadowed or blurred look that immediately grabs attention and significantly boosts the coin's value. Additionally, some coins feature repunched mint marks, tiny but distinctive overlapping impressions of the D from the Denver Mint. These subtle details are the hallmark of a coin that's not only historically important but also uniquely collectible. Finding these features can transform an ordinary penny into an extraordinary piece of numismatic art. Identifying these valuable characteristics requires a careful eye and a bit of know-how. Doubling is often most visible on the numbers of the date or the inscriptions like Liberty or In God We Trust. Repunched mint marks can appear as layered or shadowed letters right next to the primary mint mark. For collectors, having a quality loupe or magnifying glass is essential to spot these features. But beyond just errors, condition is king. The better the preservation, meaning fewer scratches, no wear, and strong luster, the more valuable the coin becomes. Many collectors turn to professional grading services, which authenticate the coin's condition and can boost its market price exponentially. In recent years, the 1958 D penny has garnered impressive attention at auctions and private sales. Collectors and investors alike recognize the rarity of flawless specimens and error coins, driving competitive bidding that pushes prices higher and higher. This heightened demand, combined with the limited supply of premium examples, confirms the 1958 D penny as one of the more desirable issues in the Lincoln wheat cent series. The coin's fascinating blend of historical significance, striking mint errors, and scarcity ensures its place in top-tier collections, and as a smart investment in numismatics, owning a 1958 D penny with these sought-after traits is more than just a purchase. It's acquiring a tangible piece of American history and craftsmanship. The coin tells a story of the minting process, the era it comes from, and the collectors who have cherished it through the decades. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection journey, the 1958 D penny offers an exciting opportunity to own something rare, beautiful, and valuable. It's a testament to how even the smallest coin can carry a big legacy. If you've ever stumbled across a 1958 D penny in your collection or found one with unusual markings, we want to hear from you. Share your discoveries and questions in the comments below. This community thrives on sharing knowledge and passion for coins. Whether you're seeking advice on identification or curious about the value of your finds, drop a comment and let's start a conversation. Together, we can uncover more treasures and deepen our love for numismatics. Now, for the thrilling part, the value. A genuine, well-preserved United States 1-cent coin from 1958, minted in Denver. especially those with notable mint errors or exceptional condition, can command a staggering $100,000. Yes, you heard that right, $100,000 for a single penny. This impressive valuation reflects the coin's extreme rarity, the excitement around its unique features, and the strong demand it enjoys among collectors today. So, next time you come across a 1958 D penny, don't overlook it, it might just be worth a fortune. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the story of the 1958 D United States 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin and want to explore more fascinating numismatic stories, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos. Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and happy treasure hunting!